can I have an everything bagel toasted with onion and chive? And that'll be all. Thank you. So Sundays are Mo's days off, so we always come to Einstein. It's like our favorite place to come to and just have breakfast. Oh, they're already done.
Ready?
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chantel Cade. I am a professional makeup artist and the owner of Cade & Company, where we provide luxury travel solutions for makeup artists and hairstylists on the go. So if you're in the beauty industry or you need a new way to store all your beauty essentials, go ahead and check us out in the link below. I also post vlogs every week, so make sure you're subscribed and turn on your post notifications to get notified every time I post. So today it is about 3:25 in the afternoon. I did go to the gym a little bit earlier and then I went ahead and did some laundry. I don't have really much to do today. I have a very light day, but I do want to go ahead and work on my Shopify. So you guys may have known that I will be doing the makeup show in New York this May. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And for the show, I definitely want to go ahead and revamp our site. I want to refresh it. I am going to have a photo shoot for it probably next month. But right now, I just want to put things in different orders. I haven't really changed up my website that much. The only thing I've really done is change like the home page. But I definitely want to give it a little mini facelift and change it up a little bit to attract new customers and attract new beauty enthusiasts. So I'll definitely show you guys how I do that. Another thing I need to do today is I need to go ahead and get a physical count on all of the inventory that we have in stock. I need to get a raw number on all of our products to see if we're low on anything, just to make sure my Shopify numbers are right. And I definitely need to go ahead and order anything within the next few weeks if we are low on anything. I know for a fact that I definitely need to reorder our clear canister because we are actually sold out of those right now. I don't know if I want to bring back my lashes for the trade show or not. I haven't really decided on that yet. I'm thinking about it because our Pro Lash Box was a top seller. So I think just for the trade show, I want to bring that back. My main point in taking down the lashes was I wanted to mainly focus on the bags. I wanted to focus on our cubes, on our main bread and butter. And lashes, while they are a nice add-on, can get really hectic with lashes. And so I just didn't know if I wanted to keep them in stock, but a lot of people have been asking about them lately. So I definitely need to make a decision on that really soon. I know for a fact, at least for the trade show, I want to bring them back, but I don't know if I'm going to bring them back on the site with our store, like completely open to the public yet. That's what I'm about to do, and I'll let you guys see how I change things up. Okay guys, so the very first thing I want to do now is I want to get our pricing correct. So my goal this year was I was upping our pricing. I definitely want to make sure our brand stays within that realm of being able to continuously profit. I want to make sure that it's not overdoing it, but I'm still able to hit those profit margins. So that's what I'm doing. I need to just go through and make sure I change it on Shopify, make sure I change it on Amazon, and any other selling channels that I have Cade & Company on. But in the meantime, what I want to do is I want to get an accurate count of the stuff that we have on hand. I do not want to take anything from the storage with us to the makeup show, and this is why. Because the makeup show is in New York, okay? So we are traveling to New York. We are not taking a plane. We have to take a car. We have to put all of our inventory in that car, okay? And then we have to be able to be in New York. The show is for 2 days. We're probably going to be there a day before and then stay a day after. So we're going to be in New York with a big van for 4 days with a whole bunch of products in it. I do not want to take a whole bunch of products. God forbid something happens with the truck. God forbid somebody steals the truck. It's our whole inventory in there. I definitely don't want to do that. So I want to be smart about how much we take, what we take, and how we store it. So we're not going to get a big van. We are going to get like We looked up like Penske trucks and stuff, but I think we are going to get like a regular like van, you know, like a Pacifica or something like that to travel to New York with. So thinking like that, I have to be able to take tubs that are going to be able to fit in the van. I can't take too much, but I still need to be able to hit a good profit margin, make sure that we more than break even, but I don't want to take too much to where now I'm worried about where all my inventory is. I'm worried about it being out of state, driving around with $1,000 worth of inventory in my car. Definitely don't want to do that. So I think based on pricing, now also at the makeup show, one of the good things about shopping there is you get a discount. So you get almost like the pro discount at the makeup show. So all the brands will have 20, 30, 40, sometimes even 50% off products, because it is a big show. It is a big event. People from all over the country, sometimes even out of the country, come to the show. So brands want to be able to take advantage of that opportunity to sell more products and give great products at a great value for an event like this. So I do believe we're either going to do that 30 or 40% off. Now our brand already has we already have a pro discount. So for professionals, if you sign up for our pro discount, you have to be able to show some type of call sheet. You have to be able to show if you're in school. You have to be able to show your union card. Once you apply for our pro membership and you are approved, then you get a special discount code that gives you 40% off our entire store. The only thing it does exclude is our pro lash box. So you get 40% off for pros already. I'm not sure if I want to do the 40% off at the trade show or if I want to take it down a little bit and do 30%. So based on that percentage will be based on how much inventory I want to take with me. So I definitely want to be strategic about how I pack for the trade show, because I want to bring those top sellers. I want to bring those bags that are going to sell, that we can push, that people would love, that are top sellers right now. I don't want to waste space on products that may be on that teetering where people still want to, well, let me look into it a little bit more. Let me, I want to bring those products where people see it, they feel it, they experience it, and then they just take it home because they love it. So because of that, I definitely think I want to take our tote bag, our cube set, our double decker, and then our individual bags. I also want to take our PVC holder, and our clear canister. Our clear canister, we are sold out of them right now because this is the very last one. So I need to order some of these. So let me write that down really quick. So, and then maybe I'm going to order some more of our disposable mascara wands, because we are low on those. And then I think that's it. Now the main point is just figuring out the quantity that I'm going to take with me with each product. I definitely think that 40 range for the tote bag is perfect because, like I said, the trade show is 2 days. So I should more than likely be able to push 20 bags a day. So I definitely think 40 is good enough for the tote bag. I think I might just stay in the realm of 25 to 40 quantity with each bag. But I definitely want to do the math for it just to see the profit margin and see where we're at. And I'll show you guys how I do that here. Okay, y'all. Excuse my nails. I just took off my nails. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. And they look rough. They look bad. I already know. So, anyway. So this is what I've come up with for the trade show. So these are the products that I want to take. So our tote bag, cube set, the double decker, the small cube, medium cube, large cube, the PVC holder, clear canister, and the C94 brush. This is the quantity that I'm going to take. So I'm debating. I might do 25 to 40. I still got to get this final price, this final quantity. But 50 of the cube set, 50 of the double decker, because these are both top sellers. All three of these are top sellers. It's just this, I need more space to store a lot of these because obviously these are bigger. more space in the van, you know, like I've already explained that. So the small cube, 25 of everything else. So this would be the total price with that price increase in these products. So for 125, 25 of the tote bag, this will bring it to 31.25. Cube set at 62.50 of those, this will bring it to 3,100, and so forth. So when you add up all this, it brings the grand total to $11,225 before the discount. So with the 30% discount, because it is a trade show, like I said, every brand, every company does a big discount. I don't know if I'm going to do 30 or 40, but I just put in the lowest number just to give me this. So 11,225 will be the grand total. Now with the 30% off of these products, it'll bring it down to $78.57. 2,400 was the cost of the booth. So our initial cost is $2,400 plus traveling fees plus the truck, but just for the booth it is $2,400. After our cost is deducted, it gives us a profit of about $5,500. So with taking all these products, giving everybody a 30% discount minus the cost of the booth, we should profit $5,500. Obviously, if I give 40% off, this number will go down a little bit. If I increase the quantity, obviously it will play with this number, which will play with our final number. So this is just a rough draft of what I'm looking at, of what I'm looking to take, of just a profit margin that I'm looking to make, because I want to make sure that this is going to be profitable for us. I don't want to go in something upside down. I don't want to go in something with our head underwater and not knowing what we're getting ourselves into. I definitely want to be well prepared, make sure that at least we break even. I definitely think we'll do more than that, but trade shows are mainly for networking. So that's a good way for new customers to see your brand, for other brands to see your brand, for you to be able to network with different people, take down their email, their information, and you stay in contact. Obviously make sales as well, but the main point of trade shows is to network, get some business opportunity, get some new long-time customers that you may be able to pull from. So that is the main point of trade shows. I don't want to go in thinking money, because that is not the point. The point is to show our brand. It is to get more people to get excited about our brand, to be introduced to our brand. And of course we want to make sales, obviously, but that is not the main point. Once you go into something and the only idea that you have is getting money out of it, it'll show. Your customers will feel it. It'll be passed off in your vibe. And that's not something that you want to do. You definitely want it to be genuine. You definitely want it to come off as authentic, because I love my brand. I stand behind my brand 10 toes down. I know every product that we have is 100% quality, and I definitely just want to make that connection with people. So I don't want to go in thinking money, obviously, but I do want to go in making a profit. Okay, so I've also come up with some bundle ideas specifically for the makeup show. One is called the Kit Essentials bundle, and then one is called the Pro Artist Kit bundle. Now the bundles will be 40% off. So that's why I haven't debated whether I want to change this or keep it at 30, because our bundles will be 40% off, and I'm set on that. I'm not going to change it to 30. It's going to stay at 40. So the first bundle is called the Kit Essentials bundle. It includes our cube set, which is 62, our double decker, which is 30, and our PVC holder, which is 26. That'll make a 118 grand total minus the 40%. The customer will pay $75. I definitely think this will be a great kit for makeup artists just starting out. If you need to reorganize your kit, if you need some new bags, if you're just trying out our brand, this bundle is an excellent introduction into our brand. You get our key products, and you get to be able to really organize and work with your kit with these products. So I definitely want to push this bundle because I think this is going to be a hot seller there. We also have the Pro Artist Kit. So the Pro Artist Kit includes everything in Kit Essentials. It just also includes the tote bag and the C94 brush. So it'll be the tote bag, the cube set, the double decker, the PVC holder, and the C94 brush. That's a $273 total. With the 40% off, it'll be $165. This is literally everything that we're taking. Tote bag, cube set, double decker, PVC holder, and C94. You're getting it all for $165. You Cannot beat that. No other brand is going to give you this much at this price. So I definitely think these are going to be 2 bundles that are going to do great there. And I'm still just working on this price. This is just like a rough estimate of what I'm looking at. But just to give people an idea of when you're doing trade shows, you should always run through some raw numbers, some rough numbers, and think about that discount. Like, how much are you going to profit after that discount? How much are you going to be able to take home? Are you breaking even? Making sure that you go in and you take out the cost of the booth, you take out the cost that you're investing in this trade show, just to see your real number of what you're bringing home after all your expenses. But what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and put some of these products in these tubs. I want to make sure I can go ahead and get things done and put away and stored for the makeup show as soon as possible. Like I said, I am going to have to order some other products. I did write down that I need to order the clear canister. I'm probably going to order 100 of those, and I need to order the disposable ones. I need to go and see which ones definitely need to be ordered. I know the M106 needs to be ordered, and I believe the 108. But I'm about to see which ones need to be ordered exactly, and I'll show you guys how I store these products. Okay, y'all, so these are the individual cubes. In here, I have the small, the medium, and the large cubes. And yes, girl, they all fit in here. So I wanted to make sure that they all had our, what do you call this? Barcode on them. So this is the large cube. This is the medium cube. And then the small cubes are like in here, like down in here. Let me see if I can reach them. They're down. It says small cube. So 2 reasons why I wanted to make sure I had the barcodes on here. 1, for easier tracking at the trade show. Make sure that I had the right quantity. Make sure that everything is going smoothly. Number 2, I will be having my husband. I may be having my mom and my sister helping me with the trade show. So I just want to make sure that they're labeled so they know which is which. So I'm done with this one. So these are going to be stored like this at the trade show. I'm just going to make sure I put the top on it. Make sure they're closed. But this is how they're going to be stored. It's going to be pushed under the table so people won't be able to see it. But I want something that's going to give me as much space as possible but still be compact. I want to be able to take a lot of products, but like I said earlier, I don't want to be in New York City with this big, huge van with all these products in it. I want to be smart about it. So that's that. These are going to be the double-decker cubes. So that bag right there. But see, these are already, this is how they came from the manufacturer. They're in this like, what do you call it? Like a vacuum sealed bag. So it's really compact and it's really tight. And this is 40. It's 40 bags in here. Like over here, this is only, I think this is like 18 bags or like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, this is only 12 bags. This is 12 bags, and you see how much room this takes up with just 12 bags when they're open like this? Well, because this is in this bag and it's like vacuum sealed, this is 40 bags. There's 40 bags in here. So I don't know what to do with this. I don't know if I should open it and put the barcodes on it. Because that's what I'm doing with everything else, or if I should just leave it so compact in here. I don't really know, because once I take it out of this bag, it's not going to be this compact, because you know it's vacuum sealed out, so it's like sucking all the air out. So I don't know what exactly to do, but I do want to take this large amount because I know these are going to sell really good. But I don't know about this. With these, I'm going to put the PVC holders in this clear little box I have over here. And again, with these, I'm just going to take 25 of these. And then I'm going to take 25 of these. So I don't think they'll fit in the same container. Like this is the container I'm gonna use. I don't think they'll both fit in there. I think just the PVC holder will fit in there. But I'm about to go ahead and put those in here. So these are our PVC holders. I put 25 in here, and they're not going to be able to fit the clear canisters as well. I'll just have to get a separate like a separate container for these. And these aren't that big, so it shouldn't take up a lot of space. So this is 25, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of our C94 brushes in a container off to the side as well. Okay, so this is the container I'm going to use for our C94, and I'm going to go ahead and finish filling it up, and then I'm going to restock this bin. So the brushes that I take out of here and put in here for the trade show, I'm going to then go ahead and refill it with the new brushes and the new packaging, just to make sure that I always have enough on hand, on stock. So I'm about to fill this up and then refill the bin. Okay, so in here I have 40 brushes that I'm going to take with me to the show. So I'm going to go ahead and put these off to the side and then refill 40 brushes in this bin. Okay, so I was able to refill them with about 35 of the boxes. I need to go get some more of the packaging. It's over here somewhere in one of these boxes. I need to find it. So the next product that I want to be able to store for the trade show is going to be our cube set right here. So this is the bag that has all 3 bags in one. It has the small, the medium, and the large. Out of all the products that we sell, this is our #1 seller. Because these are bigger, like they're more dense, you can't really flatten these that much. These and the tote bags are going to take up the most space. So I don't have a container right now to fit these. But I do have one for the tote bag, but I probably can only fit about 20 of the tote bags in that one. So I think I'm gonna have to go to like Walmart, Target, or somewhere to be able to put these, to be able to find a tote that's big enough to put these in there. No, I think the cube says, I think I want to take 50 of these, and you can just see the thickness with just one. They're not going to be able to flatten out too much like the individual cubes. These you can just smash down and they flatten, but because these have 3 in one, they won't be able to do that. So I need to find something that's going to be a little bit bigger to store all of them. But now I'm about to go ahead and put it in a good area so it's not obstructing my walk space for when I come and do packaging, and then move on to my next project. So this box has my cube sets in it. So it has 20 of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 5 from over here. I'm gonna take these 20 and I'm gonna try and fit it in this tote bag because I do want to take 40 to 50 of these. I can put 25 in there and then maybe put the extra 15 in a smaller case, or get another one of these to get the to put the rest of them in there. I don't really know how I want to do that. If I want to only bring 40, then I could put 25 in there and then put 15 on top. Or if I want to bring 50, then I'm going to have to get another bin. Not exactly sure how I want to do that. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to put 25 in there. And then see how I feel about that, as far as like packing it and how to fit in the van and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna first put the barcodes on them. I'm gonna show you guys me doing that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and see how they'll fit in this case. So because this one is all done, it has the 20 in here that I want to take of the individual bags, I'm gonna go ahead, close this up, move this out the way, and then get started on the cube sets. Let me get a pair of scissors. Let's see what this looks like. When they ship this stuff, they make sure that ain't nobody get in here. Sometimes customs be going through your stuff, and you can really tell because when they package it back, when they put the stuff back, it's like all messed up. It's like, can y'all have some pride in our products? Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my labels, my barcodes. I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the cube sets. So that's the medium cube, large, tote bag, small. Oh, there's the cube set. So here's the cube set. So one of these will go on each of the cube sets that I'm about to put in the tote. So it really doesn't matter where you put it. I think the easiest for me would be putting it right here. That's where I put it on the rest of the cubes. And just to keep some consistency throughout, I'll just put it in the same area. And that's what it looks like. Now I'm about to do this on the rest of the cube sets and then put them in this large tote. Okay guys, so this is how the cube sets turned out. I was only able to fit 20 in here, which means that I will have to buy another one of these. So I do want to bring, like I said, either 40 or 50 of the tote bag and the cube set. And just based on storage and how it's storing and stuff, I'll probably only take 40 of each. So a total of 4 of these. So 2 of these for the cube sets and then 2 of these for the tote bags. And then this. So this is going to be the individual bags that has 20 of each. This will be the double decker that has 40. This will be the PVC holder that has 25. I'll get another one of these for the clear canister that I'll have 25. And this has 40 of the brushes. So I think it'll be good enough. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll say 5 because that's not that big. So I'll say 2 for the tote bag, 2 for the cube set, and then 1 of these. So that's 5. So we'll have a total of 5 of this size. 1 of these and then 2 of those. And this should all be able to fit inside the van. So with the seats down in the back, and then stacked on top of each other, this will all be able to fit. If I wanted to take more, I'm chancing it not being able to fit. And then in here, I wrote down how many we're taking of each. So for the cube sets, we're going to take 40. And then for the tote bag, we're going to take 40. So based on the pricing of each of these products, I'm about to go ahead and do another raw number just to see the profit margin for taking this amount. Just similar to what I did with these, but now narrowing it down to exactly what we're bringing. I'm about to go ahead and redo this. Okay, so I want to show you guys the math that I came up with, and I want to show you how it differs from this one. So these are the exact quantity that I'll be taking of each product. These are the pricing. Now the pricing on here is just a little bit different than the pricing originally on here. Like I told you, I wanted to increase our products by 20%. Some things I did change the pricing. Some things I just altered it by a few numbers. So as you can see, the tote bag up here I have for $125, but on here I just kept it at $100. What else? Our C94 brush on here, I have it at $30, but over here I kept it at $24. I think that's the only difference on here, is that I kept the tote bag and the C94 the same price. Everything else I did go ahead and put that 20% increase in it. So just to give you an example, so like I have 20 of our small cubes. They're going to be priced at $18. That's $360 from that product. Our tote bag is $100. I want to take 40 of them, so that's $4,000 if I sell out of all of these. So if I sell all 40, that's $4,000. If I sell all 40 of the double decker at priced at $30, that's $1,200. If I sell all of our clear canisters priced at $15, sell all 25, that's $375. So this whole total will be $10,815. Like I said, it's a little bit different from the other one because I did change some of the pricing. So with the 30% off, it'll bring us to $75.70 as a profit after the discount. And this $2,400 is the cost of the booth. So minus the cost of the booth would be almost a $5,200 profit if we sold out of everything. So that's an amazing profit. That's a beautiful profit, but that is if we sell out of everything. Now the trade show is 2 days. I do anticipate a high turnaround for the trade show with it being in New York. So I hopefully will be able to sell out of all the products to make that beautiful profit margin, to then be able to reinvest this into new products, into new marketing, into new things for our brand. So this is how you set up a profit margin to make sure that you can be able to profit at different trade shows. Just make sure you're going off your quantity and your pricing. And if you're going to do any discount, make sure you deduct that discount. Also, make sure you deduct your expenses. Now, this is going to go up because I haven't put the pricing of the van in there. And the pricing of the van and gas will definitely make this number go up, which will make this number go down. But I only anticipate a difference of about $1,000 with the rental of the van, with the gas in the van, to and from New York. Mind you, I live in Michigan. We do travel to New York quite often. Probably within the last 4 years, we've probably gone to New York about 6 times, and we always travel by car. So we're used to the drive. We know how much about average it'll cost. So that has to be added into this cost, like I said, which will bring down this profit, but I don't expect a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead, close this up, put it over here with the remaining of the products, straighten up some stuff, and I'll show you guys the rest of my day. Okay, hey y'all. So today is, what is today? The 23rd. It is 10:25 in the morning. And although my shipping dates are normally Monday and Wednesday, I will be kind of busy tomorrow, so I won't be able to do my shipping tomorrow. So I just went ahead and printed off my orders from yesterday and the one that came in this morning. And then one order is for a family member. So I have to physically go in and put in the information. So I'm about to go ahead and do that. So today, this morning has been a day already. Oh, you know what? I need to go on ShipStation. That's what I need to go on. While I'm on Shopify. ShipStation. Okay, perfect. So we're in here. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to manual orders, start a new order, the name in, and the address. It's so cold in the D. And it is really cold here. And we're supposed to be getting a couple more inches. Why they do this to us? Why they do this to us? Okay. Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and pack this order. This order is actually for my grandmother. She really loves Arcade and Company bags. Fun fact, her last name is also Cade. Clearly where I got my name from, and clearly where we got our brand name from. So I'm about to go ahead, pack this order for my grandmother, put it along with the other orders, and then I'm going to finish editing my website. I want to go ahead and put in the dimensions for my boxes. I'm actually missing one of my boxes, and I just noticed this today, going to go package this for my grandmother. I don't even have my medium-sized boxes, and today is now today to be going to the storage. It is too cold for that. The snow is about to come, and I just don't have time today. So I'm probably going to go tomorrow, figure it out, fit it in the schedule probably early in the morning, because I do need to get my nails done. I'm walking around here looking kind of weird, kind of crazy. I have to get my nails done. I'm probably going to redo my hair. I need to get the house together. I just got a whole bunch of just little nuanced stuff to do tomorrow, which is why I'm doing my packaging today, because I just know tomorrow there's no point where I have set aside enough time for me to do packaging. So that's why I want to do everything today. But yeah, I really need to go get those medium-sized boxes because they help on orders like this. For just the double-decker, for just the medium cubes, I've been just sending them in a large box, and that's really more money because shipping is free. All of my shipping is free. So when you send in a larger box, obviously it's a little bit heavier, which means more money. So I need to go ahead and figure that out. So I'm about to go ahead, put this order together, and then weigh it. So this is what I was talking about. I have a mailer box that's in between these two sizes. This is a large and this is a small. I have a medium size. And I don't know why I didn't get the medium size. I don't know. Like I really have to take a day to go to the storage and go through it and really write down exactly what I need. It's like I need the medium mailer boxes. I need some more of our medium bags. I need some more of our tote bags. But definitely I don't want to make it a last minute thing. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and go to the storage tomorrow. Hopefully, like I said, it's not going to be snowing that much. But who knows? Life in Michigan. So I'm about to go ahead and get this order ready for my grandmother. She wants the double decker. So, of course, I've already given her majority of all of our stuff, whatever she wants. But I don't know if she has a double-decker. But she's seen it on our Amazon when we were doing our sale, and she really liked the bag. So, I'm going to go ahead and put a box together and put this in a box for her. So, after you put things in on ShipStation, it's going to ask you for the weight, select your service. The service I use is where? Not stamps. So I'm going to use priority mail. So this is what I mean. Like I want to be able to put the sizing in there so I can just put in, oh, it's my large box or my medium or my small box. And it automatically has the sizing. That's what I need to do. But obviously I need the medium box to do the medium size because I don't know. I might have a box actually somewhere around here. So I might find that and show you guys the difference. But yeah, so let's see how much this weighs. This weighs, we're going to say 2 pounds and 14 ounces. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in 2 pounds and 14 ounces. So now I'm going to select, I just always select package. No confirmation. So this is how much it'll cost me to ship from Michigan to Ohio, $6.91 for 2 days. And then let's go ahead and print. So now it's gonna ask me where I want to send this label, and I'm gonna send it to my label printer, which is Munbin. So I'm gonna click on that, and then we're gonna click print through ship station. So I think I have a medium box upstairs in my room I can show you guys. So I can show you guys the like the size difference. So I haven't been able to get into my business email within the past couple days because I got a new phone. Actually, the phone that I'm recording on now, I only record on my iPhone. And it's the iPhone 15 Max. And before I had the iPhone 12, everything was already like on my iPhone. But for some reason, when I go and like set up the account on this phone, it wants me to do a 2-step verification. Well, it has my old number. Like, I have the same number for my iPhone 12 and this phone. They both have the same number. But for some reason, this account has the previous number. And so I had to go in and do like a whole investigation thing. So now they just returned my email. Period. And I need to go ahead and figure this out. Also, my Facebook was hacked. And my business Facebook. My Facebook with Kate & Company on it. And I emailed Facebook about it. I have not received a response. And the thing about it is because, you know, like, in order to have Instagram shop, you have to have Facebook. Like, it's linked to a Facebook. And I don't know. So I unlinked the page because I don't want whoever hacked my stuff to be able to get into my Instagram. But I really hope that doesn't affect my Instagram shop and stuff like that, because that could be terrible. And I'm really stuck in a situation. Like, I don't know what to do. They charged my husband because all of my bills and all of my like business stuff is set up to my husband's account. So his PayPal is linked up to Facebook. So like anytime I run ads or whatever, it's automatically linked to my husband's account. So for some reason they charged him $125 and they charged him $216. And he messaged me like, did you buy something on Facebook? And I'm like, no. Which made me check my Facebook. Like, why would he even ask me that? And I go and see like, oh, somebody didn't got in my Facebook. It's just been a whole big ordeal. So, I don't know. Yeah, so now I got to redo this. And I'm trying to see how I reset this account. Let's see. Okay, so I need to go in here. It's my GoDaddy email. My oh, what is this? Go back. I don't know what that is. Okay. Well, let me go to my Google. Actually. Okay. Able to get in here. Finally. Okay, y'all, so the next thing I'm about to do is I'm about to put these barcodes on my Shopify. So it'll help me keep track of the quantity that I have in stock. And also just thinking towards the future, once we become larger, if we get into retail or anything, having our barcode will just help assist make the process smoother. So I'm just about to go ahead and go through all of our products and put in the barcodes. Okay, so the barcode for the small, ooh, my battery going down. For the small cube is, and then tomorrow what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go to the storage, and when I go, I'm gonna make sure I take my little booklet with me so I can write down how many we have in our back stock compared to how many we have on our floor. So it'll just help me keep track of like when I need to place an order, how many I need to order, and things like that. Because this on hand right now, this available number, I know it's like not correct. I don't know why, but because this is counting just what I had here. It's not counting what I have on the back stock as far as at the storage. So for the makeup show, I want these numbers to be 100% accurate, because let's say at the trade show I sell out of everything that I have on hand there. Well, if somebody still sees one of our displays that they like or anything like that and they want to purchase that product, well, we still have products at home in our back stock. You can go on our website and purchase on our website. So I just want to make sure that these numbers are completely accurate, and the only way is to actually go to our storage to get that count what's here, and get a good number. So that will be the only way we can do that. And I'm actually about to go ahead, because I don't have this. Why isn't this weight in here? Interesting. I don't have this weight, so I'm about to go ahead and put this weight in here. This is gonna be ounces, so let me get that. Okay guys, so one of the things I wanted to show you is my business notebooks. So since we've started, every year I have a notebook that I dedicate to Kate and Company, where I write down ideas, I write down projects, I write down names of products, I write down marketing ideas, I write down prices, I write down expected costs that we may have for that year, products that we want to launch the following year. So this one, as you can see, it says Kate and Company 2020. This says Kate and Company 2021. This one is the one I use for 2023. And then for this year, I need to buy another one to keep everything all separate. But just to give you an example of like what I do in here. So, and I keep a lot of Post-it notes too. So like these are names and descriptions of products that I had. This is a shipping policy that I was writing out. These are brush descriptions that I was writing out. These are all like FAQs that I wanted to put on the website for when I was first launching the website. So I am a true 90s baby, where everything needs to be written down for me to do it. So I even have stuff in here that I want to do, like this is like a magazine that I wanted to come out with, so writing different ideas for that magazine. So this is just all different ideas for our company that I like to keep around. Some may be ideas, concepts, and some may be really like intricate details of like our numbers and things like that, our expected numbers, our actual our price that we pay for products. So this is from our 2021 book. This is me. Anything that I like to come up with, I always like to draw it out first to get a visual. So this is me drawing what I want our packaging to look like. And then once it's paid, I'll write like paid. I don't know what this is. This is a campaign I wanted to do. These are other like descriptors and things like that. Who are your competitors? So just every year I write down, and these are all of our final contributions. So at the end of the year, I write down our expenses, what we paid, and things like that. And I get a total number of things. So this page is actually the page that I'm looking for. What I want to do is I want to go in Shopify and I want to write down our cost margin. So I want to write down the cost of the products compared to what we're pricing them at, so I can see that margin, because I want to start to use like the really mechanics of Shopify more. Now I just use it to house my products, to show my products, and to kind of keep track of stuff. I really don't use Shopify other than to do my orders, but I really want to take all this information that I have here and start dumping it into Shopify, so I can really focus and more lean on our website. So the difference of the customer price compared to your price would be your profit margin. So that's what I want to just start to keep track of a little bit better. So that's what I'm about to go ahead and put in Shopify. So this is our double decker, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. This right here is not something that the customer would see. So if you're putting it in your Shopify, only you will be able to see it, and like your team who you allow. Cost per item. So this would be the cost from your manufacturer. So it'll be the cost that I pay per double decker. Another thing that having a larger profit margin allows me to do is it allows me to offer free shipping. So because I have that larger profit margin, I can take some of that money from that profit margin and I can put it to my shipping. So I'm not technically coming out of pocket for it. It's just something that's already in the pricing of our products. So keep that in mind too. If you want to offer free shipping for your products, just up the pricing a little bit, make that profit margin a little bit more, so you're able to take from that profit margin and put it in your shipping. Okay, so our tote bag. This will be our tote bag. And because I was thinking about upping the price for the tote bag, I don't know. I'm still debating that. I don't want to up the price too much too, because again, I want to be in line with the other companies. I want to be in line with my competition. So there isn't much of a thought when a customer is choosing between me and someone else. The price isn't a thought. So if it were me, the price would be $120, but because it's in line with other businesses, I'm going to keep it at $100. I did up the price on our cube set to $59, like I said earlier in the video, but that's actually cheaper than, for the 3-piece set, a lot of companies are averaging $60 to $65. So that $59 is not that bad. I think every business owner should always be lurking at their competition. You always need to see what your competition is doing, what they're posting, how often they're posting, what are they doing to grab their customers. Because if you guys are selling around the same things, you need to see like what are you not doing that could bring in more customers compared to your competition. One way you can learn that is just by studying your competition. Go look at their Instagram, go look at their TikTok, go look at the ways that they grab their customers. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to go and copy them. What you do is you improvise. You see, oh, well, they did it this way. Well, I'm about to tweak it like this. I'm about to use my brand, and show off my brand like this. You can follow the same outline, but you're changing the music, changing the whole product, the whole look, the whole coloring. You're not using the same idea, because that is, especially in the artist world, that's a huge no-no. You don't take somebody's same idea. That's not what you want to do, and then your customers will see that too. It won't come off as authentic to your customers. Your customers will see like you just really just bogarted your way into this company's marketing, and I've seen brands who will take the exact shoot of another brand and just like put their face on it. Like that is horrible. You should never do that. And you should never do that. That is like that's blatantly horrible. Like you need to have some type of originality. You need to have some type of authenticity, especially when you're doing marketing ideas. Now there's nothing new under the sun. Okay, there's nothing new under the sun. Even with music, a lot of old beats are used or sampled or things like that, but you're making something new. You're not using the same wording. You're not using the same lyrics. You're not using the same everything. It's something new is being made from the old. And if you don't know how to make something new from the old, then you probably shouldn't be making anything at all. So my cubes, when I bought them as a set, small, medium, and large. And then the quantity I bought, I took half of them and made them individuals. So let me give you an example. Let's say I bought 100 cube sets, right? Well, I told my manufacturer, make 50 of them cube sets and make the other 50 individuals. So I've never bought the cubes individual. So when I'm going in here trying to put in the pricing, I have to put in the pricing for the set as a whole, because I didn't pay for them individually. They were bought as a set. keep in mind that I do have a 40% off discount. Okay, so for our pro artists, for our pro hairstylists, for our students, for our union artists, you do get 40% off. So make sure you go ahead and take advantage of that, because it is an amazing discount. A lot of companies do like 30%, 25%. The only company that I know that does more for pro artists is Mac and Makeup Forever. I think Makeup Forever is either 40%. When I used to work at Mac, let me tell you something. When I used to work at Mac as an employee, we used to get 60% off. 60% off. Man, now just as like a pro artist, like I have their membership, I get 40% off, which is still nice. But that's 60. That's 60. When you talk about $6 lipsticks from Mac and $7 foundations from Mac, that really that's really a difference. So I love that discount. That was a beautiful little discount right there. But I think that majority of cosmetic companies do like 30, 40, 25. You know, nobody does over 40 really. Like I said earlier, I wanted our business to stay in competition with other companies. So just like a lot of other companies, I went ahead and I gave the 40% off. So if you're a pro artist and you're considering shopping online with us, make sure you go ahead and you apply for a pro membership first to get your 40% off, and then go ahead and shop with us. So I think we are done with putting these pricing in here. Okay, so I got that done. So I think the next thing I'm gonna go do is go in my ship station. I want to make sure all of my measurements are right for my packaging. I'm going to show you guys the different sizing, because I don't think I showed you guys our medium box, but I do have one of the medium boxes upstairs, and I'll go get it so I can show you guys. So this is the 3 difference in sizing. This is the large one, the medium, and the small one. So the larger one can fit the cube set in our tote bag. The medium one can fit our double decker and medium-sized products, and the small one is used for mainly our lashes. So these are the 3 different sizing. So this is my ship station. We're gonna go over to settings. We're gonna go down to package types and shipping services, and then we're gonna go over to custom and then add custom package. So now I'm about to put in the large, the medium, and the small. So I'm about to go ahead and measure the large one, which gives me 14.5 inches in length. So 11 and we'll just do 11.5 in width. We'll do 4.5 in height for the large. So this is what it looks like. So this is 14.5 in length, 11.5 in width, 4.5 in height, and this is a large mailer. So I'm about to go ahead and save this. Changes, save. So whenever I'm shipping out stuff and it asks me to select a package, I'll be able to select the large mailer size, and it'll automatically put in these measurements for me and calculate it in my shipping costs. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add the medium and the small size. Let's measure this. Length would be 11.5 by 9 by 4. So the small is going to be 6.5 in length, 4.5 in width, 3 in height. So these are going to be all of our custom mailer boxes and our sizing. But I'm about to go ahead and finish doing some things on my ShipStation and my Shopify. I'm about to change some pictures, change some things up, and go ahead and check us out. Go ahead and check us out in the link below, and then come back and let me know in the comments what you think. How do you like our website? What do you think we should change about it? Is there any advice that you would give us for our website? Make sure you leave it in the comments below. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, so today is Wednesday, January 24th. It is about 10:45 in the morning. I'm about to go ahead and head to the store so I can get an accurate count of our products in back stock. Like I said earlier in the video, while I'm at the trade show, just in case if I sell out of any products, I want to make sure our customers can go on our website or go shop on our Amazon right there and purchase the product live while they're at the trade show, just in case we sell out. So I want to make sure all of our numbers are 100% correct. So I'll see you guys at the storage. Okay guys, so I'm in my storage and I'm about to go ahead and get a count of everything. I wrote down the products that I need to get a count for. So I'm about to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I have the numbers of all the products that I have. I'm about to go ahead and tally these up and see how many are at home and then add them all together and just make sure I have a good count for the show. And this will also let me know when I have to order more products. If I have to order more products, there are a few on here that I'm gonna have to reorder. So yeah, now we're about to go back home. Okay guys, so before I go home, I'm gonna go get my nails done really quick. I go to this shop that's like right down the street from my house, and I always get the same thing. I get a short set with white acrylic. So we're about to go do that really quick. So hopefully we'll be done in about an hour.
She wants a full
Hi,
set.
full set.
Okay. Full set? Hey,
Hi,
I'm good. How are you? Okay, y'all, so this is what I got. I had to get a full set because I took off the other ones, but I think he did a really good job. The nail tech that I did go to at that same salon, Jessie, she no longer works there, so this is my first time going to somebody new. But this is what I got. So I'm about to go ahead and then finish crowding up all that inventory downstairs, and we should be done with the final count. Okay, so I have our total of our back stock from our storage. I'm going to go ahead and count how many we have ready to sell. And then that total will determine whether I need to order any more double deckers, PVC holders, cube set, or anything like that. I think we should be set with our products until the trade show, but I'm just going to go ahead and get that physical number. Okay, so I got the number of products that we have here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the number of products that we put to the side for the trade show to get that final number. So I went ahead and added up all the numbers, and what I did was I times that number by the price of the product. So to give you an example, our cube set is $59. Let's say, for example, I had 10 cube sets left. So what I did was I took $59 times 10 quantity and gave me $590. And then I added up all the totals for each product and gave me the total value of products that we currently have. So what I was able to do was I was able to get a number that I can then work with to try and push for the year. Let's say this total number is $10,000. But what I would then do was I would take that $10,000 divided by 12 months in a year. It'll give me the amount that I need to sell every month to be able to sell out of all of our products. So I think that's a very good strategy for businesses to do, especially at the beginning of the year, especially in Q1, because as a business, what you want to be able to do is you want to be able to plan for the year. So you could say, oh, well, in the springtime, I could have a sale like this to push some products. For summertime, I can have a sale like this. For Black Friday, for the holiday, you can start planning how you want to market your products, how you want to push products at certain times. And it'll also give you that monthly number that you can go back to and reference to make sure that you're hitting your goals and you're hitting the amount of products that you want to be able to push. So having this number on hand and having this number to reference will really help business owners just be able to strategize their year, their quarter, their months, different seasons, however they have their business set up. So I definitely think it's a good idea to always have that number in your head of the total value of products that you have on hand, of the total value that you want to sell every month. But I think it's always good, especially at the beginning of the year, but most definitely at the beginning of every quarter, to go ahead and get that total value number of the products that you have, because it'll definitely help you plan for future projects. So I think this is where I'm going to end the vlog. Thank you guys so much for staying with me this entire week and getting a visualize of how I'm going to set up for the trade show, of how I'm putting products together, and how I'm trying to definitely prepare to give us the best outcome at the trade show. So I'm definitely planning months ahead to get the proper strategy on how I can properly execute this trade show. I'm so glad that you guys are going to be with me on the way. So what I'm going to do with these products is I'm just going to store them to the side. I'm not going to dip into them for my orders. I'm only going to go to our back stock or what we have on hand ready to sell. So in our next video, I'll be designing some marketing ideas, some flyers, some business cards, and some table cards for the trade show. I'll be working with Canva and Pinterest to find some amazing business ideas for different trade shows and different setups and the best way to have the most success for our trade show. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!